All right, coming at you with our first conditioning workout of the week, and it's what we call a hurricane. So, a hurricane is always 3 rounds of 3 movements for 3 different sets. And so, we're just going to walk through it step by step. Round one is going to be 40 high knees, 20 Russian twists, and 20 toe touches. And the goal of this is to go through each set as fast as possible, right? Then take a little bit of rest, as much as you need to repeat the set again at the same speed, right? And that's really important. We don't want the speed set to set to be falling off. If that's happening, you should just take a little bit more rest. So Zach here is going to walk us through our movement. So the first movement is the high knee. And in the workout, you would go through 40 reps. So he's going to show us a couple of these, right? Getting those, obviously, the knees high and pumping the arms too. So don't neglect that. Good work there. And then he's going to lay on down on the mat. You can use a weight if you want to. That's not necessary, though. He's going to lean back just a little bit so he gets that activation in his core, and he's rotating side to side. So it's going to be 20 touches, 10 each side. After he's done with that, it's an easy transition. He's going to set the weight to the side, hands under his butt, legs straight, and then he's raising his legs up and then lowering them under control. And you can see here, he's kind of having a little butt lift at the top. That's a little bit more of advanced variation. You don't have to do that, but it gets them a little bit more. Great. So that will be 1 round or 1 set, right? So after he gets done with that, he's going to rest a minute, minute and a half, maybe even 2 minutes, right? Enough time to where he can repeat all 3 movements at a similar speed, right? 3 times. Then we're going to go through a whole new, segment, and that's our round two. Round two is going to be 10 lateral hops. And so there's a whole video, and we're going to show you them here too. But if you want a little bit more, there's a separate video. 10 jump squats and 10 of our skier swings with the dumbbells. So Zach here is going to start out with our lowest progression, so the easiest one. So go ahead and start. It's just going to be side to side, right? So he's not really focusing on getting high here. Then if you want to make it a little bit harder, he's going to do is start picking his feet up to his butt. So let's hit some of those. So he's not really going much higher. All he's doing is pulling his feet up to his butt. Then give us the biggest progression, which is knees up, feet up, right? And so it's going to be 10 of those in a row, right? And that'll definitely spike your heart rate up. Thank you, Zach. So heart rate is spiked here, and this is where it's important. You're going to have to push through the next 2 movements. It's going to be the jump squat. So he has his feet in his squat stance. He's getting all the way down and jumping up. Yeah, nice. And it's going to be just like that, all the way. So you're trying not to rest between the movements. Thank you, Zach. So 10 of those, no rest between them, and then 10 swings. So this one's a little different. His butt stays up in the air, and he comes more over in a hinging pattern. 10 skier swings. Good. And so he's gone through all 3 movements as fast as possible, and that's going to spike your heart rate up. Then you need to rest, again, a minute, minute and a half, maybe even 2 minutes, until you can repeat all 3 movements at the same speed, right? Again, that's really important. 3 rounds of that. Now we're going to go into the last 3 movements, which are the mountain climber, the lying leg raise, and the speed skater, right? So mountain climber starts in a plank. Have your feet out long, so don't be shorting that. So sometimes when people get tired, they'll short the long leg going back. And then give us a couple, Zach. So just bring those legs all the way up, knees to the chest, and then feet all the way back. Thank you. Then he's going to spin around. And then we'll go 20 toe touches. We'll do that one. 20 toe touches here, up and down, up and down, up and down. Good. Good. 20 of those. And then our last movement here is the speed skater. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. Make sure you're jumping off far, right? This is supposed to be hard, so don't just be jumping a little bit. Very good. Nice. So again, he's gone through that as quickly as possible. Takes a minute, minute and a half rest, and then does it 3 times. So far, we have the first 3 movements, 3 rounds of that. Then you take a little break. The second group of 3 movements, 3 times, take a little break. And then the last group of 3 movements, 3 rounds, take a little break. There you go.